Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce.
The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
So we have just seen the cutscene where the General and Seema were talking. And who are you? Call me Double the Rocky Hunter. My liege Repliforce has begun its coup. Right, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you have been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. I think I said something wrong at the beginning. I meant to say that the General was talking to his guys and we saw the Colonel, and then Seema was finally, they have taken some act, just like what I wanted. And here we see the 8th Robot Master soon. We have the 6th class number up here, 7th, which will be Slash Beast now, and finally Frost Walrus. So we're starting with the first boss in the game here, which will be Web Spider. But the order they appear is not the order you want to defeat them, actually. But I prefer taking Web Spider first of all. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. And the jungle, that's where we are going. And I told you we were going to see Hornets in the previous video. And that's like what I promised, and we're gonna see that. And now I'm gonna do a trick here. If you press the pause button and unpause, then the water sound of the falling water will disappear. And that will also work for Slash Beast and Jet Stingray's themes, levels, with some special sound effects. And first of all, you want to hold down a couple screens, and here go to the right side as we saw. And here we got Total Light. This battle should never have been happening at X. Why must rappers fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist? Infighting each other. This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip this to discover the truth. Equip this boot. Yeah. And we can press the jump button twice in the air to hover, and I'm just skipping the rest of the conversation as you saw there. And we are going into the capsule and getting the hover boots and air dashing boots. So now you can hover and you can dash in the air. I'll just show you the hover part, but you can also dash in the air. I will gonna show you that a bit later on, I think. And this enemy here, I'm not sure what they're being called, but they will spit out two things at the same time to spiky target things, not target things, but yeah, you know what I mean, probably. I have no clue what I've been called. I don't recall the names, as usual. If you have seen my Zelda videos, you know what I'm talking about. Forgetting about names. That's what I'm good at. I am good remembering the boss names, but enemy names and their attacks, I don't know. Not even the most known ones, usually. Don't ask me why. Probably because I never bothered about remembering them. So just wait for these things to disappear. It's kind of like flying spikes, sort of projectiles, I think. Spike projectiles. But they will not do instant kill, they will just take some damage on you. So that's a good thing. But as you know, Mega Man X, they will always die have an instant death at spikes. There are 1 or 2 exceptions. There's 2 exceptions in the X series, as I can recall. And actually, 3. If you first have been hit by an enemy before you fall on the spikes, you will not die instantly before you're done with this invisible period. And suddenly they are gonna fire at me here. So just press the A and the... not the A, but... yeah, the jump button. It's not the A button, but the jump button. I mean like dash button first of all, and then the jump button. And here we're gonna see lots of horns in this part. There's like 4 of these nests with the rapper force on it. Or on them. Yeah, there are 4. This is the 4th one. But it's not a big problem avoiding them. And there, if you want some life recovery up, that's a good place to get it. The scene we just skipped. Get into the right side of. We're going back later on. I'm gonna do a speeded up version later on where you're gonna see us going back here. It's actually not speeded up, but it's been shortened down actually. It's 100% normal speed. You can just jump over this spider thingy things. Kill that snake if it's coming after you, like it did here. And now at the very end there are 2 electrical nets with spiders coming up, 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom, so kill them if they all come up out at the same time. And just dash and get into the boss area. And here we get a warning. It's beeping about 5 times. And we're seeing some leaves falling down from the sky, or from the trees. And this is Spider. You labeled us all as mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. Yeah, so we labeled all of them as spiders. And that's all he had to say. So we are gonna fight Web Spider. I don't think I'm getting hit one single time by his attacks. Might be hit once, though. I don't even recall. So, the web spider, or the spider webs, they are kind of homing. That's sort of like homing missile things. Very slow though. And they are just changing the direction where you are staying at the moment. So it's like they do one change in the direction. Or kind of 2 actually now. And now when he's taking about 50% of his health, I think it's like 50-55%, he will go into this maverick mode. Even though he's just a rapid force member. And he will first be shooting out these hornets the first time. Then he'll be shooting out these spider web things twice. And then he continues on with the same routine. It's kind of like a loopy thing. And there we go. That's the end of Web Spider. And that comes the conclusion. We are ending out this video quite soon. We are just gonna see some information about the item we got, and that's about it. So enjoy the information about the web spider thing. Electrical web, I think it's electrical web or something. Let's see. You got lightning web. Lightning web, that's the name. So, be seeing you in the next video where we'll be taking care of a new boss. Farewell.